Well, good morning to you guys. We are seeing a few clouds here and there, and generally that will be the case throughout the day. But we've got two fronts on the way. One is currently starting to make its rounds through our northern counties. Another one is still well out to our west across the Rocky Mountain front. But Longview's looking okay, and so are most of our other locations. We are generally in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. It is 50 in Palestine, 48 in Crockett, 42 in Jacksonville, 46. That is the current reading right now in Tyler, Texas. Now, over the last 30 minutes or so since we've been doing this show, we are seeing fog forming from sections of Longview down to Henderson, Nacogdoches, and Lufkin, and it's starting to not look as good as it did along Highway 259, so keep an eye on this if you are driving into work this morning, especially if you're driving to work in deep East Texas. But regardless, if you're dropping the kiddos off at the bus stop or school, they will need the jackets. I do expect temperatures to be in the 40s to start out, and then 50s by noon and 3 o'clock. We will continue to see those passing clouds. Now, here is a wide look setup on what we're going. We'll talk about the first front that's moving through our northern counties, and then we do have another cold front moving through southern Idaho. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. Again, nothing expansive about the cloud cover. It's just a few spotty clouds this morning. And here's the culprit. That front's going to slowly move through our area throughout the course of the day. We will see a few clouds here and there. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s and 60s through 5 o'clock this afternoon. So probably about as warm as what we saw yesterday, maybe even a degree or two warmer, as some of the models do indicate. And then the front's going to retreat off to the north. There it is right there. That's where those blue arrows are meeting those red arrows there near Nacogdoches and Lufkin. That's at 5, but then it shoots back off to the north, and then we get a reinforcing shot of colder air moving in by early tomorrow morning. This is 7 o'clock. We still have clouds in the area. Front progresses off to the south and to the east. By 5 o'clock, we are in the 30s and 40s tomorrow afternoon, and then as we roll into the overnight hours tomorrow night, Friday morning at 3, we are falling into the 20s and 30s for overnight lows. 7 o'clock, it will be a very cold start Friday morning, so prepare in advance. It's going to be chilly tomorrow, but it's going to be even colder on Friday morning, so be ready for that. Showers setting up this weekend and early next week, and it does look like we will have highs 50s in the 50s and 60s concurrently with those rain chances heading into the weekend and then early next week. Here are the next 7 days. Temperatures in the 60s today, 47 for your Thursday. Friday, we're at about 50. Again, a very hard freeze for your Friday morning. Showers around Saturday and Sunday in Corinne. We're going to look at deep East Texas real quick if it ever comes up. There it is. We're going to see 60s today, 50s Thursday and Friday, 60s and 70s for the weekend, but rain chances, and then we do have cooler temperatures on the way next week. So nothing crazy with these cold fronts.
Right.
You know, the one today is very weak. The second one, it will be a stronger cold front, but, you know, nothing out of the ordinary for this time of year. And then the third cold front should be the weather maker, which could bring us some rain.
Which is good. We need the rain, and it's definitely cold front season, as you said. Seeing those cold fronts so back to back and close to each other is pretty interesting. But you know what? It's okay. Just keep your coats out, and we'll get through it. We'll get through this cold
A little bit
front.
of something for everybody, right?
Exactly.